Hi, my name is Nick. I'm a trainee, a professional Japanese teacher. So today we're going to be talking about why Japanese people don't have facial hair. If you've come to Japan before, you probably noticed that most of Japanese men don't have facial hair. It has a history related to samurai. So let's take a look. First, I'm going to share about the history of why having beards in Japan is considered as inappropriate appearance. In a long time ago, there were soldiers that called samurai in Japan. They liked to have facial hair. I couldn't find a reason why they liked to have facial hair, but when you look at the pictures of samurai, you can see many samurais have facial hair. In time is past, back in the near past, we've got anime cultures that you're already familiar with. In an anime, thieves usually like this. They've got facial hair. And in case you're wondering, ninja is a thief. They're not like soldiers or fighters like you see from an anime. And from now, I have to share about the current Japanese culture to connect this Japanese history and culture to the reason that we don't have facial hair. This image is called Island of the Culture. There's ocean and mountain, and we see this image as an island or culture. The mountain that you see is called Large Sea Culture, which is the big part of the culture, so you can see them or feel them from other country, which is the conscious level of the culture. And the other one is called Small Sea Culture. And that means the inside of the culture, so you can't see or feel it from your country, which is you have to come to Japan to experience with your body. This is the unconscious level of the culture, which is society or manners of the country. In the small sea culture, we have things like these. 1. You have to follow the rules, morals, and manners. And if you don't, you become an outsider. 2. Make yourself small so the other people can feel comfortable. This is so-called humbleness or politeness in general. This is how we behave to anyone. So you cannot have any opinions that might against to other people's opinions or the other people's beliefs. These other people means usually the people who's older than you or who's in a higher position in your workplace or anyone who's not your friend. You have to be polite to them, and this is the borderline of the differentiation when to use keigo to someone. And number 1, everybody have to know the morals to follow. That is considered as a particular vision that we're supposed to be. Japanese people have to have great attitude, as you can see. We sometimes call that samurai damashi or wagokoro, means soul of samurai or samurai heart or Japanese heart. You have to have the soul of the Japanese mindset, and that's their vision of philosophy. This is where we set the goal to live. Wagokoro, Japanese heart. That's what we taught when we were a child. Do you feel slightly connecting to the Japanese history? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are samurais good people? Or are ninjas, which is thieves, are good people? Samurais kill other people, and ninjas, which is thieves, steal something that belongs to someone. They're bad. And we connect these facts to the current Japanese culture. Having beards is considered as not good thing because the bad guys always have beards, so we have to stay cleanly shaved. Having beards is not a bad thing now, but they still considered as weird or part of the fashion. So it's inappropriate to have facial hair when it comes to the Japan quality appearance. We have that bad image, and also having beards is considered lazy or it looks dirty. So these bad ideas of mine, they're restrict to anything, so they associate that having facial hair is inappropriate. So that's why we have to shave it off. So why don't they just be themselves? That's because the school education in Japan, we were taught we have to be good. We are in the same group or team, so you can't do anything that makes slow them down or burden on them. This is so-called wa o midasu, circle, mess. You can't make your circle messy. The circle means your team or group, which means everybody in your environment. But current Japanese culture, we don't talk to stranger or anonymous people, so you just gotta bear with it. So the way you're gonna end up is being mad or annoyed about it. The younger generations are more flexible about this, so they won't get mad or annoyed or even scold at you. But elders sometimes say something. But if you don't look like Japanese people, it's completely different because they see non-Japanese people as a different person. So if you look different like me, you don't have to care about the facial hair too much, but some jobs require you to have a cleanly shaved face, so note that in your mind. Okay, this is the reason why Japanese men don't have facial hair, and here's your question of the day. What do you think about the man who has facial hair? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. ありがとう。